Hello once again, folks, and welcome back to this final edition, this seventh day in the 7-day series on how to build your first Google AdWords ad. This is Matt Seymour with Internet Profit Consultants, and today we are going to do a little summary and wrap up of where we've been over the last 6 days, just to review. So if you'll remember, day one, we did all of our, we just set up our account. So not very much to review there. But day two is where we started really getting into it. Day two, again, we talked about free keyword research. So keep in mind, whenever you're building your ads on Google AdWords, use freekeywords.wordtracker.com or something similar that's going to help you do keyword research, find out what people are searching for on your topic, on your product and service, so you can know, how to find people and how to get your ad in front of them. Then on day three, we talked about the all-important campaign settings inside of Google. This is something that a lot of people skip right over. And please don't be one of those people. I know it's tempting to just rush right through and get your ad out there in Google and see, how many millions of dollars you can bring in 24 hours. Not really, but if you rush past this editing your campaign settings, you can really do a lot of things that you're going to regret later. Like we talked about, setting your budget, turning off the content network. Please do it until you know what you're doing. You can blow through a lot of money. Changing your location targeting. All of those things can be very important things to do. Be sure to get familiar with your campaign settings and take the time to edit them. Let's see. Day number 4, we talked about putting our keywords into our ads. We talked about the difference between broad match, which has no special characters, phrase match, which has the quotes, and exact match, which has the brackets, and how you want to build all three of those into your campaign, because they're going to give you very different results and a lot of good information that you can analyze and study to optimize your campaigns as you go along. Day 5, we talked about our ad variations. We talked about setting up split tests on our ads, having 2 different ads running, and doing that early and often to build the best ad that you possibly can. We talked about the structure of the ad, how you have your headline, how it's good to use your keywords throughout your ad so that they can get bolded and attract people's attention when your ad runs. We talked about using a benefit and then a feature, and we talked about using your display URL to your full advantage by having keywords in that. Yes, so that was day 5 on our ads. Day 6 was our conversion tracking, the all-important of conversion tracking and using it to make sure you're getting the most out of your money on Google. And, just for example, to touch on something quick there, inside of campaign 1, we set up our general health insurance ad, and we also set up an ad for affordable health insurance. The importance of conversion tracking is, hey, maybe you find out that your ad on affordable health insurance creates a conversion for $5, whereas your general health insurance ad, it costs $30, $40 to create a conversion. Maybe after some time studying it, you decide, why should I blow all that money on this general ad when it's costing me so much to make conversions when I can just make them for a quarter of the cost on this affordable ad, and you're just you're going to see things like that happening. So it's really I can't stress enough how important conversion tracking is. And one other thing on that is you might find out that St. Louis Health Insurance gets a lot of conversions, but St. Louis Health Insurance spelled this way does not get a lot of conversions, or it costs you a lot more. That's not really the best example, but it just goes to say that you really should analyze this all the way down to specific keywords and see what is getting you conversions and what isn't. It's a very deep topic, and unfortunately we can't go dive too deep into it today, but I at least wanted to point out those very important things. So, where do you go from here? Well, for one thing, as Google is so diligent in reminding you, please submit your payment information. Until you give them a credit card, I know this is hard to believe, but they are not going to want to run your ads until they have some method from you assuring them that you can pay them for their service. So when you get to the point when you want to start running your ad, you're going to have to do that. Another important thing to note, if for some reason you want to, let's say things just aren't going as well as you want them to and you want to make some changes, what you can do is use this pause button here. If I highlight my campaign and hit pause, you can see now that the status is going to change to paused, which means you're not spending any money, which is nice. And you can do this at any point in time, day or night, as many times as you want, and pause your ads, which is a nice feature to have, obviously. From here, where else would you go? Actually, I would recommend, in fact, I would highly recommend that you go to this website right here. This is our website, Internet Profit Consultants, and sign up for our Google Adwords tips letter. All this stuff, I know I've talked your ear off over the last 7 days, but believe it or not, we are just scratching the surface on what you can do on Google AdWords and how to make things run as best as you can. Obviously, there's only so much you can cover in 7 days, but if you sign up for our AdWords tips letter, you're going to get a lot more. Now that you understand how to build a basic campaign and some of the basics that go into setting up that campaign, we can talk on a more even level and give you additional tips and information on how to really make that campaign shine. So definitely sign up for our daily tips newsletter so you can stay informed with the best information, changes as Google makes them, and anything else that you need to really do well on Google AdWords. Just a little caveat, after this video is shot, I imagine this tips newsletter sign up is not going to be on our homepage anymore. We're going to be doing some design changes, but you will be able to find it, and it should be in the email that the link to this video came in. So you will always be able to find it. What else can you do? If you would rather not do all of this stuff yourself, if you would rather have a full-time professional doing it, feel free to contact us and we can talk to you about what you'd like to set up and how we can help you do that. We do this type of thing for all types of different clients all day, every day, and we love doing it. So we would be more than happy to help you set up a campaign that really does great things for your business. Other than that, I think that's it. So again, from Matt with Internet Profit Consultants, I thank you very much for your time and attention over the last 7 days. And I hope to see you on the Tips newsletter and hear from you soon. Take care.